All right, guys, we are making toffee pretzel brownies. And the first thing we want to do is take 2 sticks of butter and melt them with 5 ounces of chocolate. Now you can use semi-sweet, and there's different percentages. In this particular case, I'm gonna use a 70%. You can also use 50, but we're gonna get this in the bowl, and we're just gonna melt it in the microwave and then mix our other items in after we get everything all melted. I have a little trick. I like to make my brownies in a 9x9 or an 8x8 pan because I like them thicker and fudgier. If you have a 9x13 pan, they're gonna be a little bit thinner, and that's fine depending on your preference. We have our chocolate melted with our butter. Just gonna get this all whisked together. Then I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. And you can use whatever cocoa powder you like. This is just a plain Hershey's cocoa powder. I do like, they have a special dark cocoa powder that I like to use in recipes sometimes. And we're just gonna whisk that in. Then we're gonna go ahead and add the sugar. And we've got 2 cups of white sugar. They're brownies, right? They're gonna be delicious. Then we're gonna add the eggs, and we're gonna go one at a time. 1.5 cups of flour. And we are going to be adding chocolate chips to this. We're gonna be adding pretzels, a little toffee chips. All of these things together are gonna give us a delicious brownie batter. Add my chocolate chips, and then we're gonna start to prepare the pan. And then I'm gonna put about 1 cup of these pretzels on the bottom. These are minis. I usually do use small ones, but I thought these were super cute, so. And then I'm gonna put my brownie mixture right in there. Just get that mixed over the top. And we're gonna toss in our toffee chips and our chocolate chips and get that all coated over the top. Lots of delicious bits of goodness in there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest of these little mini pretzels and get those on the top too. Push them down a little bit. That looks super cute. All right, so we have everything in here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bake for about 45 minutes. I'm gonna check them at about 40 minutes. Because I like my brownies to be thick, they take longer to cook. And they should be super delicious. We're gonna let them cool before we cut them into brownies, but I'll attach a picture so you can see what they look like at the end. And you can find this recipe for pretzel brownies at stephaniesdish.com. I also have a really delicious gluten-free brownie recipe there that I think is fantastic. And I recreated a local institution's brownie, the Certix brownie, so you can find that on the website too. All these recipes are at stephaniesdish.com.